Mary-Kate and Ashley have a Christmas movie, and honestly, they don't make them like this anymore. Sarah and Julie have a single mom, Rhonda, and Rhonda is tired. She brings them to Stacy, the babysitter. Now, Stacy is the worst babysitter you've ever seen. The girls are in trouble with mom because Stacy's dog grabbed one of their brownies. So the mom just starts yelling at the girls like it's their fault. Like, Stacy, what are you doing back there? Take some responsibility for this. Mom's letting it all out to Stacy. She's like, I really need a break from these girls, and they overhear it. The mom leaves, and the girls are like, you know what? Let's go to grandma's house for Christmas. And then they just walk out, go home, they pack their shit, they bike around the block, then they board a bus. And nobody bats an eye. No one's like, look at these 5-year-olds on the bus. Then finally, Stacy's like, where are those girls? Like, girl. Somewhere. Where is the urgency? It probably took them like 4 hours to do all that. Now the girls are just chilling in downtown Vancouver. And they're like, oh, look, a street performer. How fun. Girls, not chicken bones. In the tip case. Meanwhile, Stacy's like, girly pop, bad news, lost your kids. Then they climb in the back of a delivery truck because they recognize the driver, Eddie, who's like friends with their mom. And then they get milkshakes, which is like, aren't you working? Like, isn't this one of the busiest days for packages? And then they help him deliver the packages. Oh, no one's getting their gifts on time this year. Then they get ice cream. You just had milkshakes. And Eddie plays the lottery and gives the girls the ticket. But then Eddie is ambushed by Shirley and Harvey. They see the girls in the back of the truck and they're like, we're obsessed. And they just become besties. They go to Chuck E. Cheese. They're like, look, you give us $10,000, we'll give you your kids back. As luck would have it, the lottery for $1.3 million matched all 5 numbers to the ticket the girls have. They exchange the money, but then the girls find out they're not Santa's elves. And they're like, are you effing serious? They get on Santa's sled and they're like, we're taking this thing to grandma's. They somehow end up at grandma's and these two get arrested, but they only have till the end of the day to claim the lottery ticket, which doesn't make any sense. They get there with like a minute to spare and half the cast of Full House is there. And then they spin the wheel to win the $1.3 million. I'm sorry, you have to match 5 numbers and then spin a wheel to win the money? Like, you could win $500. Like, what scam is this? Like, who would ever want to play this?